Hey guys, so the coaching insight that I've got here in front of me, I'm going to take you through, is titled Adaptable. So I want to start by asking a question. When was the last time that you completed something in its entirety that you set out to? For example, let's take an exercise or a training program. Did you do every warm-up exercise, every rep, every set, rest for exactly as long as you were meant to rest for, show up every day, every week, every month? The truth is that this rarely ever happens, even at the elite level. Even with good intentions, something usually gets in the way, whether that is injury, illness, work, family, friends, media. Ultimately, those things that steal your time. So when this does occur, what do you do about it? Do you just let it happen, shrug your shoulders, hope for the best, maybe even blame someone else? Not really care? Or do you do what you can? Do you ask for help and advice? Do you admit that you've gone wrong somewhere? Do you get up early the next day and do it in the morning? Do you go to bed later the next day and fit it in the evening? The biggest skill that I like to coach the people I work with is to be adaptable, to change in order to fit to new conditions. Things rarely ever go to the exact plan that you want them to or you started out with, especially in the world of high performance. Being more flexible with time, having the skill to communicate effectively, utilising the ability to change the order of your day, making the right things happen, all traits of the most successful people I've worked with. Success in health, business, sport, work, relationships, they ultimately come down to prioritisation. What is the most important thing for you to get done next to get you one step closer to where you want to be? A phrase I really like to use here is, we first make our habits, then our habits make us. You'd be amazed at how many times I've witnessed things go wrong. Every now and then it's inevitable that things beyond our control are going to happen, but when these things add up, that's when they really start to affect you. You become disorganised, punctuality slips. In the case of sport or physical performance, sore spots, niggles could develop into more serious injuries. You let the people who rely on you down, relationships suffer, performances drop, and soon things can spiral out of control. I always say to people when this does happen that the little things done well with high quality over consistent periods of time are what add up to positive results. So if things aren't quite going your way, or you seem to be a bit more on the back foot than the front foot at the moment, then stop and have a little look about what you did yesterday, what you've done today, and what you need to do tomorrow. Ask yourself if these needs are greater than the wants. You may not get the perfect balance, but you're sure to get more done with less mistakes if you're prepared to adapt more. I'd be really interested to know your thoughts on this topic. Please drop me a comment below or send me a DM.